Magandang umaga. It is a beautiful morning in Manila. Actually, I think it might be the afternoon. And if you can hear from my voice, I am sick. I don't know if I keep getting a head cold when we arrive in a country or if it's the pollution in the capital city. But we have been in this apartment in Taguig for a couple of days and decided it's time to get out. So we are headed to BGC. Bonifacio Global City, which the last time we were in Manila, everyone said that we had to go to. And I think it's one of the most popular places for Filipinos to visit. And that is because, yes, there's lots of traditional food, there's old buildings, but there's also a very modern side to Manila. That's what we're going to explore today. Now, I like the old side of places, but because so many people said we had to go, that's what we're going to do. We're headed to a very quirky mall because I need to get some sinus medication, we need to eat, we need to put data on our phones, and we're just gonna walk around, take it easy. This is my first day out in Manila. I'm hoping the air quality is fine. The sun is out, and so that's a bonus. Hello. Well, I just said to Alan, we might not be able to go to Italy, but we brought Italy to us in the Philippines. As soon as you come in this neighborhood, you see Tuscany, all of these Italian references, and the architecture is definitely Italian. So this is a quirky mall. I've never seen anything like this before, but I think they even have a canal inside. Okay, as soon as you come in, you can see the canal. It's right here. So I thought this would be super cheesy, but actually it's pretty cool. It's touristy, but if you can't get to Italy, this is the next best thing. The architecture here is very cool. It's bright. The water here is like this little turquoise color. It's actually really nice. And they have little swans. Now, I think to take a gondola ride, I think I read it's $50 for US dollars for maybe 10 minutes. In Venice, I've been twice. It costs €80 for I think 10 minutes, or it did pre-2020. So this is definitely a better price, but probably still too expensive for us to do. Let's go see if we can find Watson's. I need some medication so we can actually enjoy this place properly. Okay, I see Watson's right away. This is actually fantastic. Let's go there first, and then we still need to eat, we still need to get data, we still want to walk around. Okay, so the key here is I'm looking for sinus medication that has pseudoephedrine, which is not, in Canada, it's very common. It's the only sinus medication I can use. But actually, it's not so common in Asia, and that's because I think it has ephedrine, which people take advantage of. But we could not find it in Thailand. They said you need to have a prescription for it. I'm really hoping they have it here, because mistakenly, I brought the wrong sinus medication, and so now I just can't hear anything, and I'm so stuffed up. Hello. I'm looking for a sinus medication.
Pharmacy.
Yeah, thank you. All right, as I suspected, they do not have pseudoephedrine. I think in Asia, it's just not a thing. In Canada, you can still get it, but I understand why they don't have it. She said this one will be strong. I only need one every 8 hours. And so I'm a little bit worried it's gonna be drowsy, but we're gonna walk around and I'm gonna get some water and then we're gonna take some and we'll see. Do I fall asleep when we leave this place? you think about this place?
It's super modern, and then yeah, it's quite nice.
It is quite nice. It's very different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So up on the top floor, it seems like they have all of the standard fast foods: Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Popeyes. If you are from the United States and you crave fast food, this is the place to go. They've got everything. We don't want that. But you know, if you've got kids, and there are certainly a lot of kids here, it's a really good place to go. We're gonna walk around a little bit more upstairs. Oh, they've got chicken bao. And then we're gonna head downstairs to see if there's something a little bit more up our alley. I'm kind of looking for some halo because this guy has not had it yet, and I think he will love it. Oh, this place is so big. They actually, look up here, they've got a map for it. All right, we found something we're interested in. This place has halo, so we're gonna go in, get some traditional Filipino food, and this for dessert. All right, so this was perfect. We wanted something a little bit light, very easy on the budget. I think it was 300 or something. Alan got barbecue chicken, and then at first he was looking at the Java rice, which has sauce on top. And we asked what the sauce was, and they said it was soy. And so I just double confirmed. I said he can't eat pork. And then so they said, oh wait, there's also pork in it. So we just say, if you have a food allergy here, food restriction, then just let them know what that is. Don't guess. For him, if he eats pork and you don't know about it, not a big deal. But he chooses not to eat pork, so it's always good to ask. And then for me, I got the pork sisig, which I'm so excited about. And of course, we get the halo for dessert, which Alan's never tried. But I really think he's gonna love it. It's like ice cream, sweet things, creamy, cool. And I'm gonna have a drink and we're gonna try out if that allergy medication works. Oh my goodness. I didn't think they would give us the halo first. We might have to try that right away. All right, so on this plate we have halo. We've got 2 things of rice. This is my pork. And then this is the chicken inasal with no pork. All right. You also got free soup here, which is so nice. What kind of soup?
Seafood.
Seafood soup.
Maasim like sinigang like that.
No pork.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness. I did not know that you also got free soup. So he said it's seafood soup like sinigang, which is like a sour seafood soup. And I said it doesn't have pork, and he said yes. So does that mean yes, it doesn't have pork, or yes, it does have pork? I don't know. But the reason why we came here, we're at Mang Inasal, is because we had inasal the last time we were in El Nido in Fort Barton, and it was so delicious. It reminded me of when I lived in Cebu. I just think Filipinos really know barbecue so well. The sauces are always fantastic. It was hard for me not to get the inasal, but I love pork sisigs. All right, I did ask if we get the halo afterwards, after we had our meal, and they said yes, but maybe they didn't understand me. But I think we need to try this first. So halo is like the most popular dessert in the Philippines. I don't actually know where it came from, but I know Alan will like this because in Indonesia and throughout Southeast Asia, they have a lot of different desserts that have condensed milk, fruit, and then also just these like jelly-like type things. I don't love the jellies, but I do love ube, which is purple potato, and it comes as an ice cream. Oh, it's good. It's just cool and refreshing. Let me get a jelly. I think you're gonna like it. I will say this. This is not as sweet as like eschandol.
I will try the jelly.
You want to try the jelly
I'm a
first?
fan of jelly.
All right.
ube.
And a little bit of the ube. Tell me what you think.
The jelly is good, and the ube is so
Refreshing.
refreshing.
It's just a little bit sweet.
I'm not saying tasty, but it's delicious.
Yeah, try this. I think that might be tapioca, like a fermented. I don't know what that is. Or oh no, wait. Maybe it's like a condensed milk.
We don't know what it is.
I don't know what that
will show you in
is.
the camera.
Yeah, we don't know what it is, but we're gonna eat it. What is it? Is it like condensed milk, like a tres leche?
This is in Indonesia. We said pudding.
Pudding. Yes. And then I think that's like a banana.
Banana.
Good.
Okay.
So are you a fan? On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give halo halo?
I give 9.5.
9.5. What would make it the 0.5 if it were sweeter?
I try to reduce the sweet.
Oh, you think it's too sweet?
Yeah. For me, it's sweet.
It's too sweet, a little bit too sweet. All right, if you know of another place we should try halo halo, let us know, because it's just a really nice dessert to have. It's so refreshing. It is, what month is this? It's the end of May, so it's hot here. So I have a feeling we're gonna be eating a lot of iced desserts. Whew, now let's get to the food. Now for my sisig. Now, one thing I noticed was usually when I've had sisig in the past, which is different pork organs, chicharron, which I can see crispy chicharron on top, which is crucial, so you get that little bit of crunch. But normally, there's like this creamy sauce with it that we don't have. It's still really good. Just lots of pork flavor, a little bit of crunch from the chicharron. I do miss the creaminess from whatever that sauce is, but I would say this is pretty good. And it was also, I think, 99. It was 99 pesos. Which is pretty good considering we are in a very upscale mall. So overall, it was 3 something in this great mall. This has been fantastic. I feel so good and I still haven't taken my pill yet. I took my medication about 5 minutes ago and I feel already that it is starting to work. So I'm very happy about that. But Al and I usually share food. I don't know why you don't get sick when I get sick. I think it might be because he's a smoker. And so it's just like,
Whatever.
you have so much protection from your destroyed lungs and nose hairs or something. I don't know what it is, but he never gets sick. I always get sick every time I land in a city. I don't know if it's pollution. I don't know if it's from being on the plane, but I'm happy that this is working. And we have just divvied out this halo halo so that we could both have some and not fight over it. My throat is sore. This is so nice. So it says there's the Venice Piazza, which is a square, and pigeon feeding, which I normally wouldn't do because pigeons are so dirty. But let's go check it out. It kind of sounds loud, like they're cleaning or something. Maybe from all the pigeons. So I would say, like Indonesians and a lot of Southeast Asians, it's very difficult to get a visa to go to places like Europe. But if you come here, I've got to say, I think this is the next best thing. It's very close, has a lot of the elements, so you can come here and not worry that you didn't go to Venice, which will cost you so much more money. And if you went like I went last time, it was flooded the whole time. Okay, so you can come here and pay for the pigeon feed. I don't think these pigeons are wild. Maybe there are pigeons in the Philippines. I'll have to look that up. But a lot of them seem to have this little tag, like this plastic. I don't think they can fly away, which is actually kind of sad. They're just here to eat every day. People like them. But like in North America, pigeons are basically the rats of the sky. And here, people are so excited. think about these pigeons?
It's nice and relaxing. I like this.
Relaxing.
Yeah,
Do you want to feed them?
maybe later.
Maybe later, okay. Alan just gave me some perspective. He said, I asked him if pigeons existed in Indonesia. He said, yes, but people buy them and they're actually really expensive. So I'm wondering if that's the same thing here, because like in Canada, you want to get the pigeons to go away, but here, I think they're clipping their wings so that people can come and visit them. I guess it's all about perspective though, in that we think they are the rats of the sky, but here people think they're very beautiful. When you look at them, actually pigeons are pretty beautiful. Let's go inside. I think it's starting to rain, or air conditioning is dropping on me right now. All right, my nasal sinuses are clear. I still have a little bit of a funky throat. Overall, I feel a lot better. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. We're just gonna go shopping. I will say this, in Manila, they have all the stores that you could possibly want. It seems like we're in the sports section right now with Converse, New Balance, Adidas. I can see some other brands here, but world-class shopping in Manila. You can get everything in BGC. We're going to not shop, but browse, window shop, and then just enjoy this AC because it's raining outside and a little bit muggy. I don't want to get even more sick. We'll see you in the next video tomorrow, where I'm definitely going to have some traditional food. See you then.